Great evening, WAMs, and welcome to the WAM Weekly. My name is Emma Monroe, and I will be your host for this web event. I hope you've had a great week, taken lots of action, and tonight you're ready to take some notes and learn from our guest speaker. Now, our guest speaker tonight is Jody Hebrard. She's the owner of the Zenergy Group Personal Training Studio. Now, I'd like to introduce her. Good evening, Jody.
Hello. How are we all?
Great, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm well, thank you.
Excellent. Now, Jody, tonight you're going to speak to us on the topic of hiring and staff management, but would you mind first of all just introducing a bit about yourself and what your business does?
Yeah, sure. I run Zenergy. We opened 8 years ago. My partner and I established the company. And at that stage in the business, we were two solo personal trainers wanting to have a go, basically. So we got a premises opened up with no idea other than enthusiasm, and just sort of pushed forward. We obviously started hiring trainers, then started hiring administration staff, been through a lot of ups and downs throughout those 8 years. But 8 years later, we're still here, a little bit wiser. And stronger from the experience, but yeah, that's where I've come from.
Very good, and I've just put your website up for everyone to see. So that's you and your husband Tony, who are the owners of Zenergy Group.
Yep.
And you've got your team as well. I'll just flick over to the team and scroll down. I don't know if you'll actually be able to see the scrolling. But yeah, so how many in your team at the moment, Jody?
We've got six or seven, including Tony. We've just hired another team member, actually. I don't actually train clients anymore. I worked my way out of that position in 2007. So my main role now is just behind the scenes and marketing. So, yeah, the team of trainers obviously deliver all the training sessions.
Very good. So you've built this business from 0 clients through to, how many clients do you service now?
We've got, I'd say, about 120 clients, about 120 active clients that are currently doing sessions. We've also been launched group sessions in the last couple of months, and we've got about 30 to 40 now that are regularly doing the group sessions as well. Yeah, so it keeps us pretty busy.
Absolutely, absolutely. So first off, congratulations for building such a fantastic business, especially when business has been a bit tougher over the last few years and you guys are still flourishing. So well done to you for sticking with it and keeping it growing. Now, tonight we wanted to focus on hiring and staff management. And obviously you have a solid team now, and you've done that because of a couple of things, which is what we'll cover tonight. I'll just ask everyone to get their pens ready to take some notes, and let's get started. So when you first started the business, did you have a vision that you wanted to have staff? That was always the vision from the beginning, I'm assuming?
Yeah, absolutely. We wanted to leverage. We'd been around in the training game for a little while. We were successful personal trainers in our own name, but we knew that the goals that we wanted to achieve in life, there's only so many hours in a day. So doing one-on-one training is a bit tough to sort of take your income and your goals to the next level. So we knew that hiring staff was definitely the way that we were going to move forward with what we wanted to achieve.
So you knew that you wanted to leverage off other people's time to build your business?
Yeah, absolutely. Excellent.
Now, did you have a plan from the beginning as to when you wanted to hire your first staff member?
Yes, I guess in regards to the trainers, absolutely. In terms of the administration, no. The trainers, obviously, when we first opened, we hired 2 part-timers straight away, and sort of started pumping them. And then the administration team started to grow once I was getting too busy, and there was not enough time in the day. So I needed to offload the admin time so I could still focus on the marketing and sales and still training my own clients at that stage as well.
Okay, so it was really 2 separate areas of your business that you needed a hiring plan for.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. Okay. And so how did you go about, you said you hired 2 part-time staff straight away. I can't imagine opening the doors, going through all that planning, and then bam, you got to hire 2 staff straight away. So how did you go about hiring your first staff member?
Yeah, we were we sucked at it, I have to say. I look back now and just shake my head and go, oh God. We put an ad out on the internet. I don't know whether it was Seek at that time or whether it was another, web-based employment. Well, we now use Seek, and did the one-on-one sit-down interview chats. I was very much I was quite immature at that point in my business career, so I went on warm fuzzies. If I liked someone, I thought, yes, let's hire them. And that was basically it. And just sort of, after one interview and getting into trainers for a training session, would be like, yeah, cool, let's get you to start. Now it's a lot more thorough. But it's, I think in the beginning, until you've done it, you don't know, and you just got to have a go.
Yes. Yeah. So would you say it's more important to have a go and hire your first staff member than, I mean, obviously they can learn off, everyone that's listening can learn from your experience, but
yeah.
Is it more important to just jump in and do it anyway, or is it more important to get it exactly right and perfect?
Yeah, my opinion is just to jump in and have a go, because the only way that you're going to learn is from your mistakes and slip-ups. And learning leadership was a whole new ball game in regards to the business game. So, going from working as a solo trainer, only being responsible for myself, to hiring someone which you had to motivate and manage and lead and train and rah, was just a mind-blowing experience. And we learned certainly the hard way. So just having a go, in my opinion, is just the best way, because you're never going to get it right first time, and you've got to learn from your mistakes.
No, and I'm sure there's still things that you're learning 8 years on.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always interesting playing the game of business, so definitely.
So, I mean, you just mentioned something about leadership. Do you believe that leaders are born, or that you can actually learn the skills to become a great leader?
Well, Emma, that wasn't in my prep notes. Look, I think that some people are more inclined to have natural leadership qualities, and then I definitely think you learn them. You learn as you go as well. Did I answer that question?
Yep.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.